Welcome everybody. Now we are going to discuss an introduction to data communication. Data communication and networking are changing the way we do business and we live. So today we want quick decision. Business decisions have to be made even more quickly and the decision maker require immediate access to the accurate information. So let's assume that we want some report, we are expecting some report from other country. Okay, then in order to arrive that report physically, it may require 1 week. So why to wait for 1 week if that report can come to us within a second with the help of computer network? Yes or no? Why to wait for that report? So today's business, they rely on computer network. Revolution is occurring in data communication. The development of personal computer has brought about tremendous changes for business, industry, science, education. So similar type of revolution is also occurring in data communication and networking. So the technological advancement are making it possible for communication link to carry more and faster signal. As a result, services are evolving to allow use of this extended capacity. Research is going on in data communication field. So that research has resulted in new technologies. One aim is to be able to exchange data. So here data can be a text, audio, video. So one aim is to be able to exchange such data from all corners of the world. We want to access the internet to download and upload information quickly and accurately and at any time. Now, communication can be a local communication or a remote communication. So, when we communicate, what we are doing? Yes, we are sharing information. Now, this sharing of information can be a local or remote. Now, what happens in a local communication? So, local communication means face-to-face communication. Okay, and what is meant by a remote communication? So, we can say that remote communication take place over large distance. Now, you are familiar with the term telecommunication. So, this term telecommunication usually includes telephony, telegraphy, television. Now, here, what is meaning of tele? So, here tele is a Greek word for far. So, tele is a Greek word actually, and meaning of tele is far. Now, what is meaning of data in data communication? Yes. So here data refers to information presented in whatever form that is agreed upon by the parties creating and using the data. So here data can be in any form. So data means information. Okay, so that is created by some party and that is to be passed to some other party. So data communication are the exchange of this data, okay, between two devices via some form of transmission medium. Now here transmission medium, it can be a wire cable. Here transmission medium, it can represent LAN, local area network, or it may represent suppose a WAN, wide area network, or it can be even a internet. So data communication means exchange of this data between two devices via some form of transmission medium. The effectiveness of data communication system depends on, so first one is delivery. The system must deliver data to correct destination. Of this very simple. Let's assume that we have three systems. One is A, then B, and then C. Let's assume that A want to send some data to system B. So data communication system must transfer this data from A to B. So that data should not be sent to a system C. Then accuracy. The system must deliver data accurately. The data which is changed during transmission and left uncorrected is of no use. Then timeliness. So what is meaning of this? The system must deliver data in timely manner. The data which is delivered late is of again no use. Then jitter. So jitter means variation in packet arrival time. Now let's assume that video packets are sent after every 30 milliseconds. Let's assume that this system A is sending video packets after 30 milliseconds. So if some of the packet arrive with 30 millisecond delay and some other arrive with 40 millisecond delay, then what will happen on this system B? Yes, then we will have uneven quality in the video. Uneven quality in the video will be a result. Now let's discuss 5 components of data communication. So this figure contains 5 components which are present in data communication. So which are those components? Let's see one by one. The first component that is present in data communication is message. What this component indicate? Very simple. So message, I can say that it is an information which is to be communicated, which is to be transferred from one place to other place. Now this information, it can be a text, it can be a picture, it can be audio, or it can be a video. So this is first component of data communication. Then second component of data communication is sender. So what this sender does? Simple. Sender is a device that sends this message. Now this sender, it can be a computer, it can be a smartphone, it can be a video camera, and so on. Then third component which is present in data communication is receiver. So what is job of receiver? Very simple. Receiver is a device. I can say that receiver is a device which will receive this message, data message. So receiver, it can be again computer, it can be a smartphone, it can be television, and so on. Then fourth component which is present in data communication is medium. That is transmission medium. So this transmission medium is a physical path by which a message travels from sender to a receiver. So here this transmission medium, it can be a twisted pair wire, it can be a fiber optic cable, it can be a radio waves. Then fifth component which is present in data communication is protocol. So what is meant by protocol? So I can say that protocol is nothing but it is set of rule. So set of rule that should be followed during data communication. If we don't have protocol, then the sender and receiver system, they may get connected, but they cannot communicate. They may not be able to communicate with each other without protocol. So consider one simple example. Suppose we have one person who is speaking only English, and other person is suppose understanding only Marathi. Other person is suppose able to speak only Marathi. So can we have a communication between these two persons? No, not possible.